Apologies for the wait, everyone. I don't know why I wrote out feeding the boys and then we start and I'm just now sending it even though that was a couple of minutes ago. So firstly, I apologize, 1, for the wait, and 2, for, taking so long to get started. Even though that sort of counts as me saying, making you wait. So apologies all around. So let's go ahead and get started today, shall we? Yo, peoples, Q92 here, and welcome back to more Hogwarts Legacy. Now, I've been doing quite a bit off camera. I haven't done any side missions, but I have been completing the assignments, but I have to turn in the next one to my next professor, but I've also been getting my hands on some nice looking clothes.
Lumos.
And also, I decided to give my man some hair. Because he bald, and it's in the fall, and it's cold, so I decided to give him some hair. But I also got my hands on a snazzy new coat. Now, nothing against the legendary set that I was wearing, but this overcoat is quite nice. It's quite nice, it's very stylish, it gives me Virgil vibes from Devil May Cry. The only thing missing is a swept back hairstyle with completely white hair. Like, I got the fingerless gloves, but the only thing missing is a swept back hairstyle.
Come on in. Don't be shy. What is it you might be interested in?
So let's actually see if we can find a swept back hairstyle and then change it to white. So I don't know if this would count as a Virgil hairstyle. This would definitely count for a Virgil hairstyle. So you can, people can make Virgil in Hogwarts Legacy. Let me read out what Psycho said. Well, Kyushu, you went from completely dying from totally destroying him on both phases. Problem, you kept on killing him. How do I make his bar fill up without damaging his health bar? Parrying. Parrying his attacks fills up his bar. The same way it works for Sekiro, it works the same way in Sifu. How do I keep putting my remote controls in different spots where I can't actually reach them? Okay, there we go. So you can, if you wanted to, cosplay as Virgil from Devil May Cry if you wanted. Yes, you can in fact make yourself look like Virgil. Now, mind you, my particular complexion keeps the cosplay from being 100%. But actually, this is just that. It's a cosplay. And if I go to eyebrow color and make it white, because don't Dante and Virgil have white eyebrows, or is it dark colored? Hold on, let me look it up on my phone real quick. Virgil, the Alpha and the Omega. Yeah, the eyebrows are white. The eyebrows are white on Virgil. Yes, they're white. So, if you wanted, you could cosplay as Virgil from Devil May Cry. You just need to get your hands on. You can destroy Sean. Psycho, I'm proud of you. You are making progress. If you want it, you can make a Virgil cosplay in this game. So, I'll show you the exact type of appearance you'll need. And then, of course, like I said, my complexion doesn't match that, but the rest of the ensemble, it'll work out just fine. This style right here, the third one down from the row, that gives you the most swept hairstyle look for Virgil. Because anything else, like say, let's see, this hairstyle, not so much. This one, not so much. The swept back hairstyle is by far the best one. Even though it gives you like a slight pompadour at the front, I think it's the best option I've seen. Because this one has too much hair towards the front. I'm trying to see if I can find one that looks more like Dante's. Because that hair is too long. That might be Dante's hair. You might be able to get away with that for Dante, but then the swept back one right next to it, that's going to give you full-on Virgil vibes. I wonder if... Ooh, I can't... Just missing that sweet sword, though. Yeah. Which is why I gave my wand a teal handle to it. I don't have a sword, but this is about as close as I can get. So we're going to look like this for a hot minute.
You take care now.
And of course, Virgil does not wear hats. So we're going to change that up. And we're going to change up my gloves to be fingerless gloves. There we go. And then go to gloves and change it to black fingerless. And my wand handle has a corkscrew teal blue handle to it, because this is about as slick as I could get it. But this coat, it's called the Cobalt Overcoat. And then underneath, I'm wearing the legendary black attire because that matches up with my clothes quite nicely. And no scarf, obviously. No eyewear, no hats. So yeah. So when I'm fighting people with the ferocity of the son of Sparta. Now, mind you, since Virgil is a person who absolutely seeks power above all else, when we get to the unforgivable curses, I will be using those the most out of everything. Like, my build will pretty much be cursing as many enemies as I can, and then hitting the last one with Avada Kedavra, and then using the talents that makes it so that all cursed enemies, if killing one enemy with Avada Kedavra, then it kills all the other cursed enemies that you have cursed throughout the entire fight. So I gotta get my hands on the unforgivables as soon as possible. But this is my Virgil cosplay from a character. Looks quite nice, don't you agree? Don't you agree? Also, we need to talk to Mr. Moon, because I found enough of the demiguise moon spheres. Hello, Ghost. I don't see you out here all that often. Why do you look like Jay Pippin? But I found enough of the moons for me to unlock the latest Aloha Mora level, which will allow me to get into level 3 locks. So we need to go see Mr. Moon. Yo, Cedes, what is going on? And also, like I said yesterday, we need to get as much done. We need to get as much done within 2 hours, because at 4 p.m. today, we will be reacting. We will be reacting to the state of play that happens later this evening. And also in that, like I've already explained, Suicide Squad gameplay, which we will be reacting to. And once the state of play is over, we're going to go back and look through that footage and see the gameplay. The first gameplay for Suicide Squad. It's about time! But, yeah. Let's talk to Mr. Moon.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings. Any luck?
Man, if
removing some more of
Gajia
those
was here right now.
demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible. Thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity.
What in the Quicksilver is going on in here?
Now that you've
Oh,
mastered
this ain't Quicksilver.
Alahamora,
I'm
no
embracing
lock is
the Virgil look
but
from
do
Devil May
feel
Cry.
free to keep finding demiguise
Like, look at his coat,
statues and
look at his
remove
underside.
those
I don't have a katana, but the rest of it, this is about as close to a Virgil cosplay as I'm gonna get. That or Grindelwald, the Johnny Depp version, not the Mads Mikkelsen. But we're done with Mr. Moon. And I can't find any more demiguise statues because I found all the one in Hogwarts. I found all the ones in Hogsmeade. That's why I went to bed kind of late. Never played it? Oh, it's a phenomenal series. It's great. It's fantastic. I got me playing the game on my channel. So if you want to check it out, then I got a playlist for Devil May Cry. But I found all the demiguise here in the world map, however. I found them all in each spot where they actually are until I get to around this area. Because this area over here, I believe, is story blocked. It's story blocked, so I can't get over there. Plus, I can't get access to a lot of things I really need to get my hands on just yet. So until then, we need to progress the story. Oh, wait. We need to go back to Hogwarts and then speak to Professor Kogawa because we have to get the Arresto Momentum. So we'll go to the flying class lawn. I'm just now realizing this is, in fact, the same hairstyle for Grindelwald from Fantastic Beasts.
Welcome back. Have you finished your...
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice Arresto Momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop Quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure you can still go over there. I tried flying in that direction, Blaziken, but I got blocked off by a shield. I might have been going the wrong way. Alright, Arresto Momentum slows the motion of enemies and objects. The larger the target, the less effect the spell will have on it. So don't expect to try and use this against trolls because it's not really going to last all that long.
Very good. I recommend practicing. That's it. Keep it up.
So I'll go over there again. You have to go through a tunnel. Ah, I had a feeling that was the case. But I didn't do it. Also, another thing I did was I completely stocked up on all potions. I've grown everything I need in order to max out my potions. I told y'all, I came to this stream prepared. The only thing I haven't done is check on my plants and max those out, specifically the Chinese chomping cabbage and the venomous tentacula. I haven't checked on those, so I need to get those from my room as soon as I get the chance. But I'm full on mandrakes, invisibility, thunder brew, maxima, focus, and the endura. So I'm good on all of these for the time being. Whoa, what was going on with my... What is going on with the tip of my broom here? Why is it wobbly? Okay. Alright, if I could have gone over here the entire time, and I just chose not to because I thought I had to go through an encampment that kept me from going over there, then that's on me. But we need to meet up with Natty because we need to progress the story still. Because as soon as I get my hands on those unforgivable curses, that's when the true scope of power shall begin. Yeah!
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented blue powder.
Hello? What the heck? What was that? My dude grew to an enormous size, and I was somehow underneath the map. What was that? Oh, do we finally get to go inside this place now? I'm glad I got that. I'm glad I caught that. I'm so glad I caught that for all of you to see. What do you request from the son of Sparta?
Psst, over here. Quietly. I am glad that you received my owl. We need to stay low and remain quiet.
Natty, what's going on? Why are we all the way out here?
As promised, I did some investigating to find out what Harlow is up to. I followed him to the Hog's Head. I noticed him reading a letter. All I could see was that it was signed by and bore the seal of Victor Rookwood. And one other thing. Harlow mentioned you to his colleagues. They did not mistake you for someone else, did they?
No, they didn't. Rookwood and Harlow are after me.
Why did you lie to me? And what do they want with a Hogwarts student?
Professor Fig told me to keep things quiet, but I know I can trust you, Natty. Rookwood and Harlow want something Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Grimgotts?
Just before I came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it. And I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know it's a lot to take in.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it's safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. And we can help to take them down for good. That letter is the tangible proof that Officer Singer needs. It is why I followed Harlow here and why I wrote to you. I need your help to retrieve it.
I will do anything to help you, my sister. Pay no attention to my hair color. It is different. It is the sign of my power.
You seem to be very determined in stopping Rookwood and Harlow. Why?
I knew men like him in Uganda. I know how bad things can get if they are not stopped. It's a long story, one I promise to share when we have more time. For now, let's do what we came to do.
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. First, we must access the castle keep. I'll check the main gate, see if you can find another way in. I do not see any guards, but we should still try to be as quiet as possible. Harlow is here after all.
Oh, don't worry. I've unlocked every single talent necessary in order to be completely hidden when it comes to sneaking. So this will not be difficult at all. I'm the slickest of slick. Look at how this coat glistens in the moonlight. Glisten in the moonlight. So shiny, shining bright, yeah. It is glistening in the moonlight.
I wonder what that does.
All right, Depulso.
Perhaps something with a bit of
Resto momentum. Levioso.
Wrong one. Where is it?
Wingardium Leviosa.
This is like a dog trying to pull a stick through a gate, but you can't exactly move it. All right, not enough. We need another box.
Revelio.
Oh. I got it.
Levioso.
No! If Natty's up here before me.
I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty.
Okay, I was about to say, if she's in here before me. Because these jokers be teleporting in places before I even get there, but they end up being behind me, so I don't know how that worked. Alright, so we got like a serious enemy that is here. Because there's some high-grade enemies, special enemies that you can fight. Okay, so I need to get this thing out of the way.
Dead end. Must be another way in.
Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm about to say, let me in there. Let me in.
That looks as if it might raise the gate.
Repulsor.
Okay. You want to be slick?
Repulsor. Accio.
You know what? We just got to resto momentum. Alright, I don't want to change over too many things for combat. So, let's see here. Pet care.
Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Hold up. There's another space up there. Not that it matters. It doesn't matter.
Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Accio. Repulsor. Arresto momentum. Repulsor. Accio.
Oh. It actually wasn't hard at all. I just had to launch it up there. Ah, okay.
Repulsor. Accio.
Well done. I will be right up.
It's not a matter of it being hard. I just
I knew
wasn't
you
using
could do
Depulso
it.
enough.
This way. I will get the door.
Alright, time to put my combat stuff back on. Miss, I feel we're about to encounter some muy bad guys.
That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hollow and
Revelio.
Rookwood inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah. Restrain the beast.
High Wing.
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to now.
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
So what you got to do to unlock the Grandmaster like outfit in Sifu?
Blasted.
I believe to get the Grandmaster outfit, you...
Somewhere.
Hold on. I'll look it up. I have access. I have access because the internet is at my fingertips. Yes. I'm sorry.
Carry the sacks on that last raid.
Surprising how many nippers you could find down there. Mind you, I do have a knack.
Okay, so let's see. Okay, so when you say Grandmaster, you mean the Master Hand? Because that's, yeah, you mean Master Hand. Okay, let me look up how to... How to unlock Master Hand. Oh, okay. Okay, so apparently you have to complete all challenges in the game in order to get the Master Hand outfit. You have to complete all challenges. But a good way to get through it is by having a file that's switching the difficulty to easy. Well, actually, you can only do that with a new file. You can't do that with multiple ones. But the prerequisite is completing all challenges.
Revelio.
Compulsor. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa.
Not the safest place to sneak into.
Bye-bye! None the wiser.
Revelio.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this.
I'm glad I got those upgrades! I'm gonna need you to look over there.
Come out before I find you.
It's Totalis.
You don't know I'm here.
Revelio.
You don't know I'm here. I'm too slick. I'm just too slick.
Aloha Mora.
No lock is without it within my is all in my reach. All locks are within my reach. You can't keep me out. You cannot keep me out.
Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Aloha Mora.
See, this is right. This is the reason why you shouldn't give me a whole bunch of power in video games. Because I will work towards not only mastering it, but maximizing its potential. So if you give me the ability to make a super strong character, I'ma make him.
Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! Ha ha! Time to teach. Always one, isn't there? Except this time it's not just.
A little bastard scratch me. I lived just long enough to regret it.
There's something wrong with that ranger. I feel like there's definitely something wrong with that ranger. I can't put my finger on it.
Anyone looking for troubles found it.
Best thing in the world, finding a beast in your trap.
Bring against Totalis.
See you next fall! I wonder, if you get petrified, do you still suffer damage? So if you were to get petrified and dropped off of a cliff, once that petrification wears off, do you suffer the damage of the fall afterwards?
Aloha Mora. No, Deke was right. We need to save you from these barbarians.
So you can't do the challenges on your same game file? You can do the challenges. I was just saying easy was just a way to get through the challenges easily. But you can do the challenges on that one file. I was just going off what that one person said, how it was easier to do it on easy difficulty. But it's not mandatory. It was just a suggestion. Delivery: 4 Jobberknolls. Be cautious. 3 Kneasels. Cleverer and meaner than they look. Watch the claws. 5 giant purple toads. Always wear gloves when handling. 1 Thestral. No, you lot can see it. Yes. 2 Hippogriffs. Have a lead on where to get a pair. And no Phoenix. Where? Phoenix?
Revelio. Revelio.
I feel like I'm going through the Skyrim dungeon, except in third person. Uh-huh. Yep. Secrets. You dare to keep secrets from me? Astrid, keep an eye on my stash, eh? It's yours if I mysteriously disappear. That liar cheated us out of what was ours, so I took what I could and hid it here. 20 darn years and treated no better than fools who have been here 2 blasted weeks. Manfred. I thank you for your contribution to the Kyushu Fund. The Kyushu Wizard Fund. Wait, why am I hiding? I'm gonna be the most powerful person here. Why am I hiding?
Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, amore.
Hurry.
What? Yo! They tried to take us out with the killer curse! They just tried to take us out. They just tried to kill some kids with the killer curse.
Ho, ho!
Alright, so flying on a hippogriff functions the same way as a broom. But it feels faster. I don't know why. Is it faster?
There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
Can we land on it? What laugh was that? Excuse me? Hold up, bruh. Real quick. Real quick. Full stop. Full stop. What was that laugh? What was that? Excuse you? Hold up. We don't laugh like that. We don't laugh like that in this house. It's either or something loud, but I know you're in England. England. Never mind. England.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
I don't hear any music. Is there no music for this? There's no music for this. How do we get triumphant music when we're riding on a broom, but we don't get no triumphant music when we're riding on a hippogriff? Hey! This is the exact hippogriff nest that I rescued some other hippogriffs from.
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you.
Is that a girl? Are you talking about Natty? Yeah. She cool peoples. She is my friend from Uganda. But now, new beast inventory slots unlocked. What do you mean, inventory slots?
Highwing, go! Let's go! Come on, Highwing.
Being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
I assume you have news regarding the goblin you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
Alright, so Natty, Weasley, Fig. Now hold up real quick. Y'all talk about flying mounts, unavailable. I'm getting all this stuff. This is unavailable though, but why? Why would you tell me that I got inventory slots, but I can't mess with the inventory slots? All right, so what I could do is just increase all of my potion durations and strength. Maxima causes attacks to deal additional damage and break enemy shields. Range and damage of the potion effect are greatly increased for Thunder Brew. And then focus, the duration of the focus potion's effects will be extended when any spell from the spell set is cast during its use. So as long as I'm casting, the focus keeps refilling over and over and over again. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. The max level in this game, I believe, is 40. So find the location of the second Keeper trial. Back on the path. Lost Child. Wait to hear, bro. I hope I impress you with this sketch drawing I'm doing right now. It's one of your characters from your vampire series, Africa Vampire Assassin. You don't get many of those. The plight of the house elf. Talk to Deke. We need. Is that Virgil? There he is. There he is. Oh, this is the individual I was hoping to see show up. Yeah. Are you still going tomorrow and Saturday? What you mean? But yes, I found out that this is about as close to a Virgil cosplay that I could get. Black underneath, blue jacket, sweatback hairstyle, fingerless gloves. I ain't got a sword, but I did give my wand like an teal blue handle. That's about as close as I could get. Oh, am I going live tomorrow and Saturday? Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I don't see why I wouldn't. So it's just gonna be business as usual. That's clean? Oh, Gajul says it's clean? Okay, all right. See, I was styling, because that's the thing. When I saw this jacket, I immediately thought Virgil. As soon as I saw it, I said, yeah, I gotta wear this coat. We just need a sword. The best I can do is a wand, bruh. I can't get a sword. But this is about as close as I could get it. You know, other than obvious skin tone reasons, but this is about as close as I could get. So we need to meet up with Professor Fig so we can continue on with the main story, because we need to get them unforgivables. In the quest for power, we must have all power. We must have all power.
Past the high wing!
Did I just suck High Wing right back into my knapsack? I thought he was gonna fly off and be on his own, but what? 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 Huh? What? All right, so there's High Wing, but there's 3 others. Can I ride a Thestral? What about a sword wand? Sword wand. Like have a sword hilt? But the rest of it is wand? It would have to be very small, like a Tonto. It'll have to be like a Tonto handle. All right, let's go. All right, to Hogwarts, and then to the map chamber. Professor Fig, I have reached the pinnacle of drip. Gaze upon my magnificence. It's Black History Month, appreciate it.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
I already don't like you.
There you are.
I already don't like this Borgia dude from Assassin's Creed. I already don't like him. Saw my comment on your recent video, Evil West. Yeah, I saw the final battle for you playing through Evil West, and then I just saw the ending, and I'm like, okay. That's an ending for a video game. I didn't feel anything. Is it wrong for me to say that I didn't feel a single thing seeing that happen? It wasn't like, man, I can't wait to see where the story goes from here. Now, mind you, I haven't even been following the story of Evil West, but when I saw that ending, it did nothing. I just saw... I just saw them talking, and then them have like a Saturday morning cartoon type ending, and then I just saw the end. And then you had your evil girl at the end singing at the end for some reason. And then it was just the end. Like, did you even unlock anything for beating the game, or was it just like a one and done?
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
I believe he's trustworthy, yes. He seems sincere, and Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Very well. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in
You got
our
weapons and
learning
outfits?
something about Ranrock's plans.
Lord Gok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
New game plus, so you might max out the hunter. Oh, okay.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir.
Can't get over this fit. Your boy is clean!
Best of luck.
Oh, holler at your boy! I'm clean!
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
I'm Black Virgil! We had Black Frieza. We had Goku Black. We even have Black Zetsu. But never in the history of the world did we ever get our hands on a Black Virgil this clean. I suppose I should just go ahead and leave, because I'm looking at my quests and don't nothing show up. So maybe I need to go outside. I probably need to go outside. Because where's Rookwood Castle? That's Feldcroft. But Rookwood Castle, I have access to. Oh, there it is. Fast travel. Foolishness, dull Voldemort. Foolishness. I also increased my ancient magic bar so I can have like 4 slots at a time. Power! Unlimited power!
Over here!
Regarding Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium, but my efforts were in vain. Meet me outside the Slytherin common room. We need to talk.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Well, hold up, Professor, hold up, Professor. Hold up. Sebastian just got... our first unforgivable! Caruxio! Sebastian wants to meet outside the Slytherin common room to talk to me about Slytherin scriptorium. Meet Sebastian outside the Slytherin common room. Professor, I mean you no disrespect, but this takes priority right now. I'ma see you later. Professor, you made me wait long for you to get back. I'm about to make you wait because we about to do something serious. Da 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 da. Some serious. Da 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 da. Serious. Serious. This is about as close as I can get. But expectations. Don't worry, I'll start my stream a little bit early for the State of Play, about a good 5 minutes early, so that we all can talk about the expectations we may have concerning what may show up during the State of Play. See, I'm already going to state this right now. I do not expect anything related to Marvel Spider-Man 2. I do not expect it. I do know we are going to get more information about Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League, the longest amount of information we've had since it's ever been announced. 15 minutes of gameplay, people! And that's going to keep us for a while, and I feel like this showcase for Suicide Squad is going to be the definitive make or break of whether or not people play it. I'm already going to play it, as you know, due to me wanting to play an open world Metropolis, which we haven't managed to get our hands on in recent years. And also because it's Kevin Conroy's final performance before his passing. So I'm obligated to play this game simply because of those two reasons, but mainly the Kevin Conroy aspect of it all. But this is going to be the make or break that lets people know whether or not this is going to be something that's actually worth my time once the game releases in May. CJ, what's going on? Your character is looking like Virgil now? Ah, I knew you would catch on extremely quickly. All right, so I'm supposed to be going to the common room, but how I get there?
Confringo.
Do I need to mark him? I think I need to mark him on the map so that way I get directed down there. Oh, it's actually, okay, it's actually pointing me in the direction to get to Sebastian. I am the storm that is approaching, provoking. It's such a good song. It's such a good song. We about to learn. I see you over there. You think you slick? I know you see me. Now you see me? Now you don't. Give me that Montes. It was I. Black clouds in isolation. I am proclaimer of my name. Born in flames, I have been blessed. My family name is the Wizard of Death!
You're here. Brilliant.
I received your owl. What happened with Ominous?
I told him none of us will be able to avoid dark magic forever. So the more we know about Salazar Slytherin and the dark arts, the better prepared we'll be. Unfortunately,
I think it's my family crest, not my family name. Sorry, I got the.
Perhaps I should have a chat with Ominous.
You? I suppose it's worth a try. But don't get your hopes up. Ominous is annoyingly stubborn. Nothing new. I know where he is. I'll lead you to him and then leave you to it. Come on. He's this way.
I didn't even finish my sentence. I was listening to him because I was talking too much. But I got the lyrics mixed up. My apologies. My family crest is a wizard of death. Specifically for this game.
Such a nuisance.
Hold on. Before we continue, let me check on Denim, make sure he's good and he hasn't done anything since I've been away. I've been checking on him periodically since I'm watching him. So let me check on Denim. I ain't worried about Kenzo, but let me check on Denim and then see where he's at right now, mentally. Let me see what the papa's doing. I shall return. All right, I'm back. Both Kenzo and Denim are fine. Gave them a meat treat because we're teaching Denim how to sit. Kenzo, he's already well trained. We just need to properly refine it because he's been getting a little bit rambunctious lately. But Denim, he's a quick learner, but we just need to be adamant since he's still a puppy and his attention span is still relatively short to be like a miniature poodle. So yeah. So far, so good. They're both fine. But now it's time to learn some unforgivables. Now it's time to learn some unforgivables to cause my enemies pain.
There he is. Good luck.
Good luck. I don't need luck. You're gonna teach it to me, and I will use it. You're gonna teach it to me, boy. You have no say in the matter.
Hello, Ominous. Do you have a moment?
What is it? What have you and Sebastian been up to now?
I owe you an apology, Ominous. I wasn't honest with you before about the Undercroft. Sebastian did show it to me. He wanted me to have a safe place to practice some spells to try and catch up to the other 5th years. He didn't think you'd mind.
I suppose that makes sense. It's just Sebastian's been pestering me lately about something and I'm frustrated with him.
Don't tell me he's still going on about, what was it, a scriptorium?
He told you about that.
He did. We were talking about Hogwarts founders and he mentioned it. Wouldn't say much more, though.
Yes, well, he seems to think it contains the answer to saving Anne. I think it's likely full of dark magic that is better left untouched.
Wait, you've never been inside?
Of course not. I only know about it because of my favorite aunt, Noctua. She thought like I do. Didn't agree with the family on the use of dark magic. In fact, she'd hoped to convince my family that there was more to Salazar Slytherin than worshipping pureblood status. She'd heard of this scriptorium and thought its contents might shed some light on him. She even found the secret entrance in this very corridor. She wrote regularly to my father about her efforts to gain access, and then she simply vanished. No one else ever tried to enter.
That's a bit unnerving. I suppose even if it might lead to answers about what happened to your aunt, it does pose a risk.
Aunt Noctua went down this path with good intentions and lost her life. I don't want the same to happen again.
You don't know that history will repeat itself. Besides, you said your aunt thought like you. This could honor her memory, get you answers about Slytherin and Sebastian answers for Anne. Your aunt pursued this alone. We could do it together.
I see what you've done here, and I confess, you've convinced me. I didn't think it possible. Very well. I shall tell you what I know. Fetch Sebastian, I'll wait.
Power. I finally get to use these talents that I haven't really been putting to use. It's dark in here.
Sebastian.
Dark in here. Dark in here.
Braziers grant access to the scriptorium.
Now you'll share? You wouldn't tell me when I practically begged.
It wasn't you who told me what I needed to hear. Opening the entrance has something to do with threes.
Well, 3 heads are better than 1.
It's 2 heads are better than 1.
Something's happening.
I hope we're ready.
I am! If it means more power, I will transcend every known law in gaming history.
Dark, ominous corridors. Revelio. Remember,
no
3 braziers are...
Lumos.
Come on, that was a good one.
Someone was actually listening.
I do that. Occasionally.
Reparo.
The rubble formed a relief of a person facing a snake.
That must be the voice I hear.
Oh, we got a note. I must prove my point. We do not need to use the dark arts as my family instructs. When I reach this scriptorium, I will find evidence that there's more to Salazar Slytherin than we really realize. I have written to my brother. He now knows how I access the corridor's entrance and that there's no straight path to reach the scriptorium. It's a maze with many challenges to solve. I hope that my brother will follow my lead and we can study our ancient legacy, ancestor. Why did I say ancient? Our ancestors' legacy together. Noctua Gaunt.
A journal entry, signed by Noctua Gaunt.
Gaunt? Ominous. Your family was here.
I know.
Lumos.
She was my aunt.
You knew? And didn't tell me?
Ominous. The journal mentions many challenges ahead.
That's why I said this could be dangerous. Aunt Noctua kept my father informed until she vanished.
You hear a voice.
It started when you repaired that relief. I hear a whisper saying, "Speak to me." I'm a parcel mouth. I can hear and speak to snakes. Nearly all known parcel mouths are descended from Salazar Slytherin.
I'd like to be able to talk to snakes.
You might not want the ability to speak parcel tongue. It's often associated with dark wizards. I haven't spoken it in ages, but I'd wager if I speak it now, the door will open. I'm hoping you're having second thoughts.
I see no reason we should stop now.
It's ironic. When I left home, I vowed to leave the dark arts behind, and yet here I am. Stand back. I can't believe I'm doing this.
It worked! Ominous. You possess a rare ability indeed.
Between the 2 of you, I'm starting to feel left out.
Between the 2 of us?
Never mind.
Right. Ominous doesn't know about my whole ancient magic ability. Sebastian's pretty much the normal dude here.
Way forward.
Like a maze. Salazar Slytherin most likely wanted this to be different.
Confringo! The door we came from, it closed. And there's more than one gate ahead.
Then look closely at each gate for clues.
Lumos.
All right, so moon and then snake?
The dial requires focus.
Aunt Noctua said the same. It may take practice.
Oh, you got to do it before the snake completely turns around. I got it.
Matching the symbols did open it.
Was about to do that myself, but you got to it first. Nice work.
Confringo!
Another note by Noctua Gaunt. Salazar Slytherin buried this scriptorium deep within Hogwarts. I'm afraid I shall lose my way around these dark corridors. I am a descendant, and yet I feel unwelcome. Lighting these braziers in the corridor is helping. I shan't lose heart. Challenge by challenge, I will make my way through. Noctua Gaunt.
This journal entry, it mentions getting lost and being unwelcome.
Poor Aunt Noctua.
Lumos.
All right, so there's another one here, but I don't see a door. I don't see a door, so we need to find the next door that needs to be unlocked. Ah, okay. Ah, smudge marks. They're trying to get me with smudge marks, but I understand the symbol. You ain't gonna pull a slicky on me.
Another gate.
Seems Slytherin like to play games.
Must run in the family.
Look in a mirror.
I'm too slick. But it's still too dark, like dang.
That sounded promising.
Another dial solved.
Impressive. Nice
Lumos.
Now mind you, that's one way to go, but there's still also this spot up here. Grab the loot. All of the loot.
Lumos.
Lumos. Confringo.
We got another one. 3 of 5. I failed the dial and it struck my face as if it were a real serpent, but I must find a way forward for my family's sake. We should not require children to conform to old traditions. This scriptorium must have proof that there's more to our legacy than meets the eye. You know, I like Noctua Gaunt. I like her. Even though her entire lineage is steeped into pure blood magic.
She did.
Well, pure blood lineage. What is it? What dynasties? No. What is the word called? Family bloodlines? Yeah, pure blood family bloodlines. That's one word for it, but not exactly the word I was looking for. She sought to see past the overall dark nature of her family and be all like, you know what? We're meant for more than this. So let's see if we can find a way to turn what is seen as bad for this family and turn it into a positive. I already like her. Note number 4. Extraordinary. This journey is painful but rewarding. I shall soon find the scriptorium and discover untold secrets regarding our house founder. Salazar Slytherin intended more than what we've become. I know it.
References
is right, Gajiel. Is right.
Painful. That's the part I'm wary of.
Sanguine mask? Hold up! Sanguine mask? I got a new mask? I mean, I'm not gonna put it on, but look at it. Oh, okay. I would have liked for the eyes to be completely white, like a screen over them, but it is 1800s and reflective one-way mirrors, well, two-way mirrors would not be invented for quite some time, I believe. All right, so we got to go back into that room. All right, so we got the The snack that smiles back, goldfish. Right up there at the top, and we got the triangle shape on the bottom. You know what? I actually haven't had goldfish in a very long time, like the snack crackers. I used to... Okay, so growing up, when we would get goldfish, used to eat them all the time. I especially love the white cheddar goldfish crackers. I love those. Absolutely amazing. I never tried any other flavor other than the classic flavor. Maybe I think I tried the flavor blasted one with the heavy cheddar, but the white cheddar goldfish snacks, those are my favorite, absolute favorite.
Another welcoming sort, was he?
Sorry, Snake, you won't be biting me in my face today.
Excellent work. We're another step closer to the scriptorium.
Lumos.
I spotted something ahead. Looks troubling.
This whole place is troubling, but for my aunt's sake, we cannot stop now.
The gate! I think we're locked in. Again.
Then Salazar Slytherin is not yet finished with us.
Oh. There's the words. This ain't the... Wait. Oh. Are these the bones of Noctua? Are these her bones? Did that scream come from the game? I think that scream came from the game. As soon as I picked up the note. Yeah, this is a haunted house. This is a haunted house. Stop it. I've lost hope. I'm locked in. I heard a scream and saw the tortured faces. The only way forward is with an unforgivable curse. Even if I wanted to cast it, I have no one upon whom to do so. Salazar Slytherin created a malicious challenge indeed. In my last correspondence to my brother, I'd invited him here. Now, if he looks for me alone, I'll have led him to his death. Despite our differences, I wish him no ill. I wish we had parted on better terms.
Ominous. A skeleton. And Noctua's last journal entry. She mentions being trapped here, blocked by an unforgivable curse.
This is where she died. This is where we'll die. I shouldn't have listened to either of you.
Ominous, I'm truly sorry about your aunt. But I know what to do. It's going to be difficult.
You said you know what to do.
Tortured faces on the door and Crucios etched into the stone. My guess is if we cast the Cruciatus curse, the door will open. That's why Noctua died. She had no one to cast the curse on. Ominous has the most experience with this. He should cast it. You seem to be in Ominous's favor. Will you ask him about this?
He does seem a bit cross with you. I'll speak with him.
Good. Work your magic, so to speak.
Here's my thing. Does it have to be cast on a person, or can it be cast on the door?
This could have been avoided.
Because it didn't exactly say that it had to be done on another person. So what if it can just be done on the door, and that's how you open it? If that turns out how it is, then Noctua may have died without realizing the answer.
Ominous. I hadn't imagined we'd end up trapped like this.
Salazar Slytherin did. He's to blame for many unimaginable things. I overheard you and Sebastian, and I won't do it. The Cruciatus curse is pure torture. I would know.
Sebastian told me a little of what happened when you were young. Sounds as if you had no choice.
Should have known he would have told you. And one always has a choice. I'm as guilty as the worst of my
It's
family.
better if it works on a person. Of course, if it works on a living individual, because doors can't feel
I
pain.
had to want
People,
to cause
however,
pain, and for
is a
that
different
I shall
matter
never
entirely.
Forgive myself. That spells the reason I have no family left. You and Sebastian will need to sort out another solution. If you cast Crucio, you will regret it forever.
No, I won't. Trust me. I will not. I will not. I will not, sir. He don't know me very well, do he? I will not regret it. I'll sleep like a baby.
What do we do now? Ominous is not going to cast the Cruciatus Curse again.
Ridiculous. As if dying in here is a better option than casting a damned spell. It's up to us. I can teach you Crucio, or I can cast it on you.
Wait, you didn't say you knew how to cast Crucio?
Because I'm not sure I do. Ominous knows that, yet he's left us no choice. I don't yearn to follow in Noctua Gaunt's footsteps. I think I can cast it if I have to.
Teach me! Teach me! But then use it on me. I got more health than you do. I'm a higher level than you are.
I want to learn the curse, but I won't cast it on you. You need to cast it on me.
I shan't forget this.
Like, I wasn't about to hit my boy Sebastian with it. No, hit me instead. I'll take the hit. I'm already maxed out on Wiggenwell potions. I'll get my health back. But you gonna teach me. That's one down, 2 to go.
Ready?
I'm ready.
Are you all right?
That pain, it was excruciating. But I'll survive.
Told
Let's
you.
keep moving.
I told you.
We found Salazar Slytherin's scriptorium.
I can't believe we...
Salazar Slytherin Scriptorium, a secret and well-protected room beneath Hogwarts where Salazar Slytherin appears to have spent time making various long-term plans with respect to the student population and reflecting on disagreements he had with the other founders. You're missing a period at the end of this description, just thought I'd let you know. Slytherin spellbook?
Sebastian, Ominous. There's a book just here.
You found something?
You two go ahead. Let me know what's in it. I'll wander around a bit.
May I have a look?
Stylish top hat. That's all this Joker had in here was just his book and a top hat. Popping potions like water. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna make me some more. I gotta replenish my stock. Sebastian, I see you right there, but I'm looting. Solar protection spectacles. That's nice and all, but this Joker better have something better in here. Is that it? Really? Really? That's all you gonna leave? Ooh. Oh, this is from Slytherin himself. I fear we shall never come to an accord. I cannot persuade even one of them to listen to reason. I had dared hope that Godric's thoughts were aligned with my own, that he understood why the caliber of student needed to be exceptional. But he has fallen prey to the ridiculous notion that Muggleborns are somehow as capable as purebloods. Oh, so this dude is basically a racist. He was furious when I expressed my displeasure at his thoughts on the matter, thoughts he had not yet put voice to. I tire of the discord and can no longer bear witness to the corridors full of inept children masquerading as witches and wizards. It is with heavy heart that I now know I must go from here. I shall place the creature into a deep sleep in its chamber until it can be awakened by one who shares my views, a descendant willing to reverse the damage that the others have so carelessly wrought. one who shall rid the school of those unworthy of Hogwarts that would serve only to stain my legacy. Okay, so unfortunately, Slytherin was deep in the mindset that unless you were purely magical, you were not worth anything. If you were half magic, you weren't good enough. Pure bloods only. I'm glad I didn't sort into that house.
What do you think?
Looks like a spellbook of some kind. This is incredible. A Hogwarts founder's possession. What an honor. Still can't believe Ominous never told me about his aunt and what she found.
What will you do with Slytherin's spellbook?
What I do with every book. Read it. Having professors as parents ingrained that habit early on. But I can do that later. For now, I say we explore this room. It's breathtaking.
I've been getting an uneasy feeling about this place.
Revelio!
I don't want to leave, but I owe you. Both of you. Without both of you, we'd never have made it this far.
We were lucky. We could have died. We must swear never to do this again.
I don't think there's going to be a need for us to ever come back to this room, because we got his book. From that book, we can learn more. And since I learned Cruxio, I can now learn the appropriate version. Hold on. All right. Sister's bringing me lunch. Now I can learn Slowing Curse. Arresto Momentum has the same effect as a curse on enemies. Cursed enemies take increased damage. I don't need that. I need Cruxio Mastery. So I just need this. Striking an enemy cursed by Cruxio releases a projectile that curses a nearby enemy. So hit one person with Cruxio, and then keep hitting that person so that it curses everyone else. And then once everyone is cursed, and I get my hands on Avada Kedavra, then killing an enemy with Avada Kedavra kills all cursed enemies. This works so well with this. So both of these actually work well with each other. Both Cruxio and Imperio work well in cursing as many people as possible. And then, using Avada to kill one kills them all. And it's not just these that I can use, it's basically everything else. Expelliarmus has the same effect. Stupefying has the same effect. It's all beneficial. Yes. You have now become part of my permanent repertoire. Time to change up the skill set! Causes most enemies to writhe in pain as they take damage over time. Also curses the target, and cursed enemies take extra damage. All right, time to go.
I see a way out. Best news I've heard all day.
Now, if you could just teach me the rest of them.
Ominous. About your aunt.
Please, Sebastian. I meant what I said before. We swear, right now, never to engage in anything to do with dark magic again.
Understood. I'm truly sorry about your aunt, Ominous.
I suppose after all this, I am grateful to know what happened to her. Thank you.
In the shadow of the study. Boy, I can't wait to put this power to use. All right, now we can go meet Professor Fig. Sorry, but that took priority. And it's actually good that I'm doing this mission, because around the time when it's time for me to get done with this mission, it'll probably be 2 hours, and then I'll pop off for a while, and then we'll come back for the State of Play showcase at 4. So that's why I'm trying to cover as much as I can. I'm so glad I did this first before meeting Professor Fig, because that means I'm about to use it on these dudes in this castle. It's about to see some use. Professor, I must warn you, I am far more powerful than I was a couple of minutes ago when I left you. Let us proceed to the castle, yes?
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot.
Turning into a dark wizard? I'm turning into a wizard that uses everything at my disposal.
But it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
You can sneak if you want to. I'm going in through the front door. Leave now and be spared.
Hello? How nice of you to stop by.
Revelio.
Sorry, I can't run because it decreases my concentration meter.
One less human.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Man, that thing has a long damage over time. The duration for the DOT is kind of...
Up there. That's our way in.
The DOT, the damage over time for Crucio is kind of a lot longer than I was expecting. I wasn't expecting it to be that long.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Oh yeah, my this is gonna see some use. This magic's about to see some use.
If I know your plan was to dig up half the country.
I wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
Here's my thing. I don't think the power that Ranrock has...
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
My thing about Ranrock is, like, is he the one who's actually wielding the power? Or is it coming from the armor that he has enchanted?
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Yeah. I don't apologize.
Just you wait till I'm on solid ground!
Alright, that's enough. I am motivated!
Why have you not run away? You think you die, do you?
Where'd your boy's body go? He's just gone. I see you over there. Where did the body go? We need a Doctor Strange game from these people. I would play it in an instant. But we need it to be at the speed of Forspoken. Not done exactly like okay. A combination of the sense of power from Forspoken and Control, but the scope of this game.
Revelio.
Like, I would play a Doctor Strange game instantly. Ooh, binding. We got a brand new binding thingy. And this is also a camp as well, so we need to loot everything. Loot everything that is not Snail Town. Ooh, explosive! Alright, so this is done, but apparently there's an enemy here at this location.
Revelio.
And I can't fly in here, so that's a handicap. It's so nice of them to slowly replenish my my heals. You ain't gonna need that. You ain't gonna need that. What you need that for? Y'all dead. Y'all don't need that. Y'all are getting off easy. They're getting off easy. I only got one of the unforgivables. I need to get the other two. When I get all of them, oh, it's gonna be on and popping. It's gonna be on and popping. What the heck was that? Professor? Ah! Excuse you. Pardon me. This man was behind me. This man was behind me. This man was behind me and he's already down here. Speaking of Virgil, never showed me the link of that Virgil video. Reason why I didn't say anything about it because you know how busy you are. Oh. This game looks like it could be a good MMORPG. The setting is great. The scale is good. You just got to think about it. Could it handle more than just one player at a given time and unlimited tethering across an entire map? That's the question, Pancho. That's the question. Let me do this. I did forget about that Virgil video. I am so sorry, Psycho. I am so sorry. I'm get it. It's right here on Sunny's page. I don't need to go too far. Here it is. All right, I'm posting it in the Discord. It'll be in the gaming channel. Yeah, I'll post it in the general chat for the games section. I'm posting it right now. All right, there you go. When I was talking about how skillful it looks to play as Virgil in the game, yeah, that's the video that I meant. Can you do a Lobo impression? The Superman animated series and Justice League version especially? I haven't heard too much of Lobo, so I'll have to add it to the list.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
What do you mean quick way down? Y'all are learning how to teleport without telling your boy. Stab it!
Revelio.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
The Rookwood Cellar. Secrets of the Rookwood. We'll find them here.
Goblin tracks. They're a step ahead of us. Let's see where they lead.
Don't worry. I know the goblins came in, but they're not getting out. Uh-oh. Wait, is this how they're mining the metals to put on them? Is this how they're getting it?
This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that, it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that portrait?
Revelio.
Okay, so they forcibly tunneled their way. It sounded like it was moving. Touch it. I'm gonna hit it with my stick. And I need a target in order to use Caruxio, so I can't even use that.
Expelliarmus.
Nothing works. So we need to find a portrait in here somewhere. So they basically tunneled underneath the whole home, like Rookwood said earlier, in order to get that source of power that was there. And that's the reason why Ranrock can do what he can do now.
I was hoping that was you.
Hey! Yo, bro! You want to tell us what that thing was? First of all, loot. But you want to tell us what that thing is in the next room? You got insurance for that?
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No. Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be.
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Just tell me where I need to go.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands...
You get Ranrock.
We will simply have to outwit Ranrock. And my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need
Why
to go.
does Fig look tired?
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
You look tired like, bruh, why am I even here? I haven't done anything to help. He really hasn't done anything to help! I could have came here by myself! You ain't do jack! Why are you here? I know you're nosy because you want to know, but... You ain't done nothing beneficial!
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Moral support. Why they give me blonde hair? Why they give me blonde hair? It's the light. It's the light. I know it's white, but it's the light. We'll complete this second trial, complete this mission, and then we'll call it a session, since it's already getting close to about 2 hours. Oh, y'all got puzzles up in here now.
Revelio.
Alright, excuse me, sir. Since there's clearly a way for me to get up there, I need to know. How exactly am I supposed to get over to that side? Thank you.
That movement is perfection. Definitely totally want to be that good. Ah, you've seen the video.
Levioso. Accio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer.
Bruh, what are you doing? Okay, let's look through the archway and see what I need to do.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Ah. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go through here. Open up the chest. And I get a black bowler hat. Hey, I can be like bowler hat guy from One Piece.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, I gotta move this over here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
There we go. But Psycho, what really does it for me for that video is the perfect dodging. The nonchalant walking and dodging. I mean, mind you, it works well for Virgil because his entire moveset requires you to... Haha. Requires that you are skillful and you don't just casually run too much. So it's the walking and the perfect dodging that just sells the entire gameplay. And Sunni Legend is like some of the most skillful of the skillful when it comes to that.
That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
And I can't jump up there. All right, hold on. Let me be back. Let me help my sister out with food because she got me some food.
Is there any way to reposition this archway? If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path.
Back again. Got my food. Let's figure out how to get through this. So I'm looking at it through this side. Ah. I see.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Is there something up there? I feel like there's something up there.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
Yeah, there's something up there. I need it. Want it. Need it.
Accio. Revelio.
Hold on. I need to change over the magic.
Depulso.
No, Depulso doesn't work.
Revelio.
This can be moved. Oh, I forgot. Whatever size it is here. I forgot. Whatever size it is on one side, it shrinks down in the other, but it still keeps the same property in the other side.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
All right, so that's been closed. Okay, we can go now. We can go. Hey, I see a punching bag. Shall we dance? Dum dum dum. Shall we dance while you pick your mighty sword? Dum dum dum. Shall we dance? Dum dum dum. Shall we dance until you and your friends are bored? Dum dum dum. Oh, the chance! With my wand, I will take all of your lives. Shall we dance? Shall we dance? Shall we dance? I'll refine the lyrics to that later. I'll refine it much later.
I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how?
Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Perhaps I'm to hit the mark on the far wall. That sort of thing has repositioned the archways in the past.
Revelio.
Did I just lose that chest? Don't tell me, don't tell me, don't tell me.
Accio.
Or maybe I'm actually supposed to walk through that. Lord Jesus, I was just, all I had to do was just walk through the gate when I was on the other side. Lord, help him, Lord. Help him, Lord. That's all I had to do. Ooh, snaky stairs.
Revelio.
Okay, I see y'all right there. I ain't no dummy.
Accio.
There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto.
Oh, you jokers is invisible. Cheap shot. It's hitting your buddy. Hey, hey, we'll have none of the hit backs. None of that. Now we can fight on equal terms.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
The ability to pick up a weapon that I knock from people and then throw it right back at them, indispensable.
Expelliarmus.
Let's grab these before they disappear. Awesome. Okay. So let's go back through here before I was so rudely interrupted.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Levioso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
I'm smarter than the average bear.
Hitting those marks readjusts the archways. Perhaps there's a way forward from the other side of this one.
Hold on, I'll be right back. Getting a phone call.
Is it possible to pull one of those blocks through the archway? After pulling the block out through the archway, I can place it where it can be climbed on while on the other side of the archway. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa.
Sorry, on the phone with family. Alright, I seriously need to figure out this puzzle, because it's already like 2:19. I've already gone over where I wanted to stop. Taking it through. Oh, we pulled a slicky. We have pulled a slicky. We have changed its form. Okay, so now, if I go back through this side, yes. I just had to bring it through the portal in order to change it. Sorry for that took me so long. Apologies, everybody. All right, we're through. See, y'all wizards ain't got to do all that. That's extra. That's just extra. That's unnecessary. How big is this room? How long is this gonna take? Oh, I see many of you. I see many of you. Who wants to square up? Who's next? You? Definitely you. You will not survive this encounter. Do not disturb me. Keep that concentration gauge filled.
Expelliarmus.
Oh, I think we've reached the end, because this tends to be like the big room that leads up to the final stop. And you're giving me Wiggenwelds. Oh, we're about to find another one of those giant sentries, aren't we? Ain't nothing I haven't already dealt with before. Bring it on. They will not survive.
Revelio.
Oh, that's what we're dealing with today. We're dealing with those types today. Take care of the big ones. Just because I can't see you doesn't mean I can't kill you. Where are you aiming?
Expelliarmus. Expelliarmus.
Okay, I can't harm you on this side. Well, I gotta kill you on the other side. I think I killed him before his animation finished. So he didn't know what to do. Guess I'll die. It just disappears. Attempt to hit me, sir. Is that all? Boy, was I dumb to think that was it. Mess with my combo here. See if we can reach a 100 combo. Can't do that if he's spamming that. Okay, you didn't even charge up for that. That's how the multiple bars come in handy. Yes, sorry, Bobby. Okay, that's new. That's a new attack. No! My combo! I was trying to get 100. How dare you! I will murder you! How dare you! No! Let me grab that ancient magic. We're almost done. We're almost done.
What a relief.
I need more power. I need more power. This simply isn't enough. I must grow stronger. Here's Rookwood.
Revelio.
Alright, there's always a chest that I can grab stuff from. Let's grab that and call it a session. Gray Nightcap. Rookwood, you had some lousy stuff.
say I'm curious to hear of Isidore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
I wonder what she wants to talk about.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you.
Uh-oh.
Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Uh-oh.
Isadora.
Oh, that's not good.
What have you done?
I took his pain.
But what about the rest of them? What about the rest of them?
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Nah. He's saying thank you now, but what did she do? There was still something coming out of him. There's always a cost for this type of power. There's always a cost. And I think that she's so enamored by the fact that she's finally able to give her father some sort of relief that she doesn't see the consequences of what she's done. What happens to that pain that still exists? You got it sealed in a jar. What happens to that? And what happens to the person when you forcibly remove pain from their body, from their spirit, from their soul? What happens when you remove that with magic? Not naturally, not healing over time naturally as a regular person does, but what happens when you use magic to remove something that only that person can remove on their own? Taking shortcuts like that always comes with a cost. Always.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
Hello, ma'am.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
I love her accent.
Thank
I
you,
absolutely
Professor.
love it.
It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor.
All right.
I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Okay. How much time is passing from it to go summertime to fall and then immediately winter? I mean, I like the fact that the seasons are changing. It gives the whole entire landscape a good change of pace. But before we end this stream, I need to see about getting to the other side of the map and accessing those other sections, because I really do need to access those other sections. I am the one that is approaching.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The Demiguise statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
Excuse you?
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those Demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit.
Alright, we'll pay them a visit later. But for now, we are going to head to the world map. Because these locations up here, I'm not able to fly up there.
What are you up to now? I've been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.
Ooh, Bombarda. Alright, so let's see. We're supposed to be going, I want to go right here, east-south Sea Bog. That's where I want to go. But going over here, so is the way I'm supposed to get in through here? Oh my good, I could have just flown through here. You can't enter while mounted. I could have just gone through here the whole time. Why am I hiding?
Someone, get away! I won't rest. Stupid.
Scream in fear. I could have gone over here the entire time. The entire time I could have came here.
Enjoy.
Expelliarmus.
You're like a ground bug. You'll pay for that.
Striking fear and terror into my enemies.
prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Let me guess.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Revelio.
I'm gonna need Bombarda. I'm gonna need Bombarda for this, ain't I? Because I can't jump up there. Or maybe Depulso. Hold on, hold on. Nope, nope, nope. I'm good, I'm good. We can move on. Let's just at least get access to the other side. To the outside. And then I'll call it a session afterwards. I went the wrong way in order to get outside, didn't I?
Revelio.
This is just one quick location.
Off on another adventure.
We need to move on. There it is. There's the outside. That's where we need to go. Yo, DJ! What's going on? You're coming into the tail end of the stream, because as soon as I get outside and get to a save point, like another fast travel, that'll be the Hogwarts Legacy session for today. So that way I'll have plenty of time to get ready for the State of Play showcase at 4.
No, that's embarrassing. Stupid boy. I hate that. Is that the thing you can do? You won't get away with it. Are you quite finished? Expelliarmus. You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, I see. Damn that sneaky little student.
Pain. 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 Challenge unlocked. Defeat infamous foes. Oh? What do I get? What do I get if I defeat all these infamous foes?
I've been studying Salazar Slytherin's spellbook. Meet me in the Undercroft. I found something.
Hold up. Wait a minute. What did he learn? What did he learn? He wants to meet in the Undercroft. Hold on, we need to speak to Sebastian. If he's messing with the spellbook of Slytherin, we could learn some more unforgivables. And we've made it to the other side. Coasting along. Visit Poidsere Coast.
I'm most pleased to be included.
Look at this, a whole new region, a whole new side for us to explore. But now that we're here...
Revelio.
Antique compass. Unfortunately, the fact that this antique Muggle compass was dropped here means the Muggle who dropped it is probably wandering through Wales by now. Okay, we need to see Sebastian right now. Where's the Undercroft? Dang it. Where's the room? Where's the room? Where you at, Sebastian? Where you at? Where you... Why is it pointing all the way? Why is it pointing... What the heck? Oh wait, it's doing that because I'm all the way over there.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I don't think he liked them very much. Let me out, let me out, let me out, out. We'll see what Sebastian wants.
I heard an exora.
I've always said that travel broadens.
We gotta hurry though. Because I'll have like a good hour to chill before I prepare for the state of play later. Why can't the location of the Undercroft have its own fast travel? Wait a minute. Defense against the Dark Arts classroom. That's our fast travel point. We need to remember that for later. How dare you embarrass me by making my clothes fly up in this cutscene? How dare you? This game knows better than that. To embarrass me in front of my friends.
You'll never believe
What did you discover in the spellbook we found in the scriptorium?
Salazar Slytherin's spellbook was a little difficult to interpret, but fascinating. Evidently, he encouraged teaching dark magic at Hogwarts. Neither the Imperious Curse nor the Killing Curse was unforgivable during his time. He believed students should be prepared to use dark magic when necessary, not to fear it. That's why we had to use Crucio to gain access to the scriptorium. He didn't want his knowledge shared with anyone who was afraid of the power of dark magic.
It was hard to do, but casting Crucio was our only option.
And I'm glad we did it, because in the spellbook I also found something else. References to a lost relic, which, from what I can tell, grants the holder the power to reverse dark magic curses.
For his sister!
I think this relic might be able to save Anne.
Precisely. I plan to search for this relic, but I don't think we should tell anyone. Especially Ominous. He wouldn't understand.
If it means helping your sister, yeah. Let's do it.
I see no reason to involve Ominous.
I'm glad you agree. When I know more, I shall send an owl.
Because as a brother myself, I'd do anything to protect my
Don't feel
sisters.
sorry for Ominous. Keeping this to ourselves for now is for his own good.
I'll decide what's for my own good.
Ominous, we were just about to get some air. Care to join?
You're a liar, Sebastian. I heard everything. You swore you'd never engage in anything to do with dark magic
So
again.
much for keeping it a secret.
No, I didn't. I said I understood you wanting that. I'd never swear to give up on finding a cure for Anne.
You don't know when to stop, do you?
I know when not to stop. Leave this alone, Ominous. I'll be on my way.
I am not letting this go.
Ominous, Sebastian meant well.
I know what I heard. You knew I wouldn't agree with this. Going after that relic is not a good idea. Sebastian doesn't even realize it, but he's as irresponsible and reckless now as his parents were years ago. It's why they died.
I knew his parents died, but I never heard what happened.
Mr. and Mrs. Sallow were professors. Spent nearly every waking moment in the cellar library. Noses buried in books. Anne and Sebastian were upstairs when it happened. They heard a sudden crash and ran downstairs, but it was too late. Their parents had crumpled to the floor. A defect with the lamp in the cellar caused the room to fill with an undetectable toxin. Sebastian and Anne were helpless. They had no magic yet.
What a horrible story.
It is. That's why I can't understand Sebastian's recklessness. I've practically lost Anne. I cannot lose Sebastian too. Please avoid anything to do with that spellbook.
I still gonna side with Sebastian, because I need to learn the rest of the dark magic, and also help out his sister. So we'll put Ominous at ease for now. But our goals have not changed.
Some references Sebastian mentioned in the book do worry me.
I'm glad you understand. I hope Sebastian pursues this no further. But if you think he might, please let me know.
I will not.
It would mean a lot.
I know you have your own reservations about it, but I don't know you well enough for me to consider your feelings in this matter. I'm in this for the power, and to save his sister, and find out what Ranrock and Rookwood are doing. So, yeah, I'm just gonna continue on with how I have. So, this is where we're gonna call it a session, ladies and gentlemen, so I can finish my food and then prepare for the state of play at 4 o'clock. So to everyone here, as I stand here dripped out like a dark-skinned budget Virgil at Comic-Con, I am gonna call it a session. So to everyone, all I can say at the end of the day is, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. And if you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then like, subscribe, share the stream with everyone you know, and maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later peoples.